Tuesday. I hope you had a wonderful 3-day weekend. I know that's every day for you, not so much us. But we'll have a little bit more of an abbreviated week this week, but we'll get into some updates. So I know we have a couple resident announcements, and then we'll go into a little bit from Regency leadership. So I know Miss Beth, you had an update. There you are, there. Let me get you a mic. Oh, Betsy's coming for you.
I'm actually doing an announcement for Susan and Chris about the books sale.
Okay.
It's the 19th, and we have books and we have puzzles. And this year, we're going to be charging and giving the funds to the libraries, so we think that'll be a good idea. It's the 19th. And it'll be in the South building.
Okay, so September 19th in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Miss Beth. And Miss Johanna, I know you had something you wanted to share with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's coming around.
Okay, don't flip, don't flip. Good morning, everyone, and the time that you have been waiting for the road drawing is here right now. And I think that I will have Miss Betsy draw the winning number. And the road looks like this. It's a beautiful cotton road with a Brookdale Regency. No. That was mine. I should have just put it in as a donation. Jean Bowman. Jean, you're here. I saw you.
Congratulations! You got the Regency Oak embroidered robe. Good for you. They're very comfortable. They're very comfortable. You're gonna give it to her? Okay. All right. Any other announcements before we get started? Okay. So just a reminder, please silence your cell phones so everyone here in person and watching from home can hear. So just a little bit from IHS, of course, we want to make sure that you know they are here for all of your needs, any type of cleaning, any type of shopping, errands, doctor's appointments, pet care, any type of organization, additional housekeeping beyond the standard, laundry, any of those things they can help you with. So please do reach out to Maddie or Christine if you are needing any of that help. A little bit from Wanda. As we know, Evan is actually still out on FMLA for Family Medical Leave Act. I have to make sure I specify my abbreviations. So Wanda's still helping us cover environmental. So we're having 3 new PRN housekeepers in orientation this week. One housekeeper is going to be training in residential cleaning, which will of course offset our open section in the S wing. 2 housekeepers are training in the health center with Maria Barucci. She's one of our health center associates. And then housekeeping week is actually October 9th through the 13th. So that's something that we celebrate every year, and every day we have various employee building activities for the team. So I know that on that Monday, housekeeping will have breakfast. Food and beverage will be doing some things. Wednesday, EBS will be giving out goodies. And Friday is going to be a big lunch and recognition awards for those housekeepers that help keep service ongoing. So again, every year we do Environmental Week and we just celebrate them every day. Wanda wanted us to make sure we can give a little extra thanks to Myra, Martha, Vicky, Esperanza, and Tania. I know they've really pulled together to help and while we continue building our team. So just wanted to make sure we recognize them. Projects for this week, we will be power washing the north building on Friday and the front entrance and all of the stairs in the north building. Then as far as training, every day for the next 2 weeks, starting at 2:30 to 3:30, Environmental is having a 1-hour Relias training class to ensure all of our staff members are in compliance. This is for the south building, followed by the north building and our healthcare team. So we are all required to have continued educational courses on various things like slip, trips, and falls, and various topics, and we all have to take them every single month. So a lot of times we would like to get together and do group training. It helps with our compliance percentages and helps with the information. It makes it fun. And then just a safety tip, fall prevention is an important topic for us to consider. Any physical changes, health conditions, and sometimes medication used to treat conditions can make falls more likely. So again, we always want to make sure you're working very closely with our wellness nurse, Carol, Kelly, in our wellness center. If you're having any changes in condition, maybe any new medications, any really cute new sandals, just be very careful about falls. A little public service announcement on trash. Please remember to keep the trash chutes are for the small bags. If you have larger bags or boxes, please take them down to the first floor to dispose. If you're unable to, please leave them outside your door and please put in a work order. We'll get to that. It's not appropriate to just leave those items next to the chutes. So please do try to be respectful of your neighbors. Break down those boxes. If it's too large for the chutes, we'll help you. And take them to the first floor, please. Update in COVID, I do not have any known cases as of now for all of our various settings, so they'll tend to usually spike right around the holiday season again, but for now, we are doing very well with our COVID tracking data. A little bit from resident services. So I know we mentioned last week, but vaccines are coming. So Phyllis Radar, she is our pharmacist and the owner of Main Street Pharmacy, will actually be here this week for a Q&A on vaccines. And that will be tomorrow, Wednesday, September 4th, from 10:30 to 11:30 here in the town hall. So if you have any questions about those vaccines or anything for the pharmacist, tomorrow from 10:30 to 11 in the town hall, you can come and see her. So Main Street Pharmacy is going to be holding vaccine clinics in October. So more information and sign-up sheets are on both of the medical tables. Please do take the consent form, fill it out, and return that to Kelly or Carol. There is also a blue lock box across from Kelly's office that you can drop that in. It's locked, so it maintains all of your confidential information. Just a little bit from plant operations. We are continuing to work on lots of repairs around the community. So they had 92 work orders were completed, 69 are still open. Roof repairs were completed for the north, south, and our sales center. Our 5-year inspections in the pump room and cooling towers was completed. We replaced one HVAC in residence apartment. We had to rebuild the pump motor in the south cooling tower and repaired various light posts we know was brought to our attention. Some of those were not working. We've got those up and working. So thank you again for continuing to communicate these types of things in our grounds and maintenance meetings. It really helps us to identify that stuff so we can also take care of it. Okay, so the Life Safety Project update. So again, huge thank you to Betsy for helping with that. She's went to every single apartment twice now this last month. All apartment, common areas, and properties have been mapped. Now they're just working to ensure the readers are showing the correct locations. So they will be returning to continue the project. So again, still in process for that. We have completed needing to go to each of your homes. We're done with that part. Now they're working on some logistical and technical items on their end. So we'll continue to communicate next steps for that. But thank you for all of your understanding and any inconvenience with having people come through your apartments and your homes. So again, we continue to use the current pendants that you have. The new pendants will need to be programmed before they can be distributed. Again, we will let you know. A little bit from Ginger for activities this week. Tuesday, September 3rd will be Flex Your Brain with Sam at 2 p.m. Wednesday, September 4th was Caregivers Unite at 1 p.m. in the Arts and Crafts room. Wednesday, September 4th is the RO Dance Night at 7 p.m. Grand Lobby South. Thursday, September 5th is theater group at 1 p.m. Friday, September 6th is the Boomer Band at 7:30. And then Monday, September 9th, we'll have Holy Communion services with Bob Swick. So Father Bob will be here for Monday, September 9th, Holy Communion services. And I'm sorry, what time was it, Ginger?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Thank you. So I'm sure we have all that information out and we'll get all of that out. And then just a reminder, back on the bandwagon, Fitness Challenge starts September 1st. That was with Barbara. So we are doing it as a staff and welcoming residents as well. I ate lots of barbecue ribs yesterday, so I probably need to get on that. But Barbara is offering that for this month. So any fitness challenge is definitely highly advised for all of us, I'm sure. Okay, just a little bit from sales. So we've had quite a lot going on. There's been lots of changes in real estate. We know it's an election year, lots of apprehension, lots of things up in the air as a country, as economy, whatnot. But we have seen a lot of various movements. So things have slowed down a little bit in regards to the sales process, but are picking back up. So our final August closings are 3 to a budget of 7, but they again are picking up greatly with now 8 deposits and 1 more expected today. And we have 4 holds with deposits expecting this week. So a little bit of a lull in July, a little bit of a slow start in August, but hoping to finish quarter 3 or Q3 really strong with a lot of great activity for September. The budget for the quarter for sales is 14, and that is to keep our occupancy at 92 holding, and of course road to 95 at 95% at some point. The video shoot for our Oasis move will have its premiere today, and that will be at 2 p.m. in the town hall. So it is a cocktail party with red carpet theme, and Aaron mentioned they have gotten the flyers posted around the community. So that's here in the town hall at 2 p.m. today. Then a little from, of course, food and beverage. Just a reminder of all of the events. Theme night, Thursday, September 5th, tailgate party, so come in your football gear. North Dining Room is closed for lunch that day. Pub is closed for dinner, but will be open for breakfast and lunch. Gourmet dinner, September 11th and the 25th. Food and wine pairing, September 19th. Wine club is Tuesday, September 10th, and beer club is Tuesday, September 17th. Tony's Italian night, September 30th. Just again, a reminder, we are moving into the holiday season. Can you believe that already? So we're already in September, so as we move into the holidays, please do consider booking Brick and Vine for any of your family visits or friends. We can host you for that. And then a reminder that our new menu for the pub for dinner starts tonight for dinner. So I know Ricky has worked with the food committee, and we have a new menu that we're rolling out, and that does start today or tonight. And then just a little bit from me. I have had numerous calls, numerous meetings, more calls and more meetings. All my time is usually on budget. So continuing to focus on 2025 budget. Deadline is about the end of September. We are continuing to meet with our resident committee. I have a meeting right after Tuesday Talk today, then I have a call tomorrow, because every part we're discussing CapEx. So that is kind of the focus for this week. And we continue to really just focus on making sure we have everything by all of our deadlines for 2025 budget. The north elevator is still in progress. Anytime now. We have spoken to the vendor last week, and they were just awaiting on that part, and they would come out as soon as they got it, even if it was after hours. So hopefully this week is the week. So done everything we can on our end. It's kind of a hurry up and wait. As I mentioned, the pendant project, that part of the geo mapping was finished last week. And we'll just be communicating the next steps, but almost there. And again, thanks for all of your participation. We are continuing to focus on our renovations in our healthcare rooms. I know our skilled nursing and rehab, some of the rooms are actually original to the building. So we are continuing to renovate them. The good problem is we're usually full. So that's been the biggest delay. But we had a little bit of lull in census. So we are trying to get into some additional rooms. We've been doing 1 and 2 at a time to eventually have them all redone. So continue to focus on that. Myself, Erin, and Lucy will actually be out next week. Every year, Life Care Services takes the top winners for a sales team to a destination somewhere to celebrate their success. Every year, Lucy Norland is the top winner of our whole portfolio. Most of you are here because of her. So we do celebrate her quite significantly. This year it happens to be in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. I know, love you, Lucy. Terrible being her boss too, because I have to go along. But it's for a few days. We have a Chairman's Award banquet that we present her with an award with, and that will be where we're at next week. So that's Erin, the sales director, Lucy, and myself. We have to escort her, you know, she needs escorts. So because of that, actually Betsy is going on paid time off, PTO, next week as well, so we will just cancel Tuesday talk, because I will not be here and Betsy will not be here. So we'll get updates to you the following, but next week myself and Betsy, Lucy, and Erin will be out. Betsy's going on her own vacation. She doesn't want to hang out with us. So, and then I wanted to mention, Kelly had said we have a new in orientation Wednesday at 11:30 in the South Private Dining. Other than that, HR, we have what's called a culture committee, and HR meets with our team that's on that committee and plans the various employee events. So it's always important for us to recognize all of our associates, and we're always doing fun things to keep them engaged. So this is just kind of an events calendar that we have. So of course, on August 30th, we had our Jeans and Jersey Day. Lots of very passionate sports fans. September 12th, we're doing our employee appreciation lunch that we usually get a food truck, and those are being delivered to each building. October 29th is our trick or treat in the Breezeway. We are doing a food drive in November, and we are planning a very awesome holiday party for December 7th. It will be here in the town hall for the employees, and it's casino night. So we are getting craps tables and professional dealers and really trying to do it big for the employees. Last year we went bowling, and the feedback was they wanted something really nice here on site. So that's what we're doing for them, to let them know that we appreciate all of their hard work all year long. So other than that, not too much to throw at you on a Tuesday after Labor Day, huh? Are you sleeping? You're awfully quiet. Any questions I can cover for you?
A brief one. Excuse me if you've covered this and I haven't yet. Some of us actually go to work. A few weeks ago, we had a little bit of a breeze here and rain, and it penetrated most of everybody's lanai, I guess, they're in their way. They came in and took pictures, made a note, and all this kind of thing. I wonder if there's some sort of schedule that they're working to. I didn't hear about it, so I just wondered.
Yeah, so that's something we've talked about a couple times now since that. Darwin has had the entire team has been addressing them one by one. He has a large list of apartments that were affected that he is working through. So we can most certainly have him reach out to you in particular, but they are continuing to work through those. That was some of the reasons about 2 weeks ago we had over 150 work orders. So, but we are addressing those and making sure we're set up for success in the future.
Thank you.
She's trying to mute me. as if we could do so.
In the past, with the COVID shots and the flu shots, if we get them off campus, we needed to report them to the front desk so they could keep up with the actual percentage of residents who had had all of those things. Is that still the case? Because I always go to the same place where I get mine, because then I can go online and they have my entire record of vaccines and the dates and everything, which I want to keep it there.
Sure.
So do we still report that to front desk?
We would like you to. We obviously can't make you. We do have certain reporting criteria from the state and from ownership. So it's just something that we do keep some type of tabs on. Obviously during COVID, it was much more significant. We do ask that we still do that. Again, we can't make you, but we kindly ask. Thank you. Ms. Rosa?
Yes. Those birdhouses look so pretty out there. I wondered if we could have some next to the breezeway.
Birdhouses next to the breezeway. We'll look into that. Okay, any other questions? Okay, well, have a happy Tuesday. Thank you for attending. Appreciate all your collaboration and feedback as always. Have a great week if I don't see you. And I'll be thinking of you next week.